Rise and shine, it's Merlin Collects time, and on today's show, we're going to talk about digital art cards 101 for beginners and definitely for idiots. Let's just assume I'm an idiot too. Whoa. All right, everyone, I'm Merlin of Merlin Collects. Check me out on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok at Merlin Collects. Make sure you please subscribe to me. I need more subscribers. Go to my other social media platforms, subscribe those if you can. I sure could use it. Leave some comments. Let me know what you think about this video, because I'm trying to condense as much as I can in today's video. So this is pretty much just going to be the cliff notes, and then I'll make other videos where I can delve into more of the digital card artist individually or like in pairs or whatever. But today it's just pretty much an introduction to the digital art card world. And we'll talk about what made this such a popular thing in the hobby, at card shows, conventions, online, on Discord, Instagram. You can find it anywhere, and I'm going to show you how to go to the rabbit hole. I'm not going to show any favoritism or bias towards anyone right now, because all I am here for right now, I just want to support everybody at this point, show you the different types of card artists, and you decide from there what you want to do. You can explore yourself. I'm just going to set you down in the voyage of art cards, and it's up to you to decide what you like, because art is subjective. It's not objective. I mean, it can be, I guess, but it's subjective, meaning one man's junk, another man's treasure. One person could think this is the ugliest damn thing in the world, and the next person would think that same piece of art is the most gorgeous thing he's ever seen since the coming of whatever. The thing is, the reason I want to do this, because when I bring these art cards to like conventions and shows and wherever, people are like, what are these? They don't even know what they are. And I say, oh, they're digital art cards. And they're like, oh, are they like NFTs? No, because first of all, you're physically seeing this card. An NFT is a digital fungible token or whatever. They only exist in the digital world. They're not hard copies. You can't hold them. You can't create them. They're in the computer. They're in the internet, just like cryptocurrency or whatever. They're not crypto. They're not Bitcoins. They're not Doge. They're not Trump coins or whatever. They're not Trump NFTs. They're not the NBA Top Shop NFTs. Remember those? Or the apes. These are real cards, and the reason they're called digital art cards is because you still have a canvas to work on, and artists use oil paints or crowns or pencils or markers or like I said, I did say oil, water paint, watercoloring. Digital means you're designing this art on your computer, and then you print it out, and then you put it on a form of a card. So I will show you some examples, and I'll show you how is that different than like a custom card or a regular card from like Panini or Topps that you send in to get graded with PSA. Like my buddies at Saturday Morning Cards, like this Popeye card. This is not a digital art card. It is designed by an artist, a famous artist. This Popeye card. This one is like an Escher square one. It's numbered out of 199. You see on the back there. But this one is all designed, and every single one is a nice copy. This is licensed, so you'll see the license on the back. Most digital art cards, 99.9%, are not licensed. They are considered parodies or mashups. So that's why when you see an art card, it'll have like Michael Jordan as the Mandalorian or vice versa. You mash it up. That's considered a parody, just like Weird Al does a parody. Instead of like bad, it's fat, or instead of beat it, he did eat it. and he can get around the copyrights, but he still asked the artist if it was okay. And if the artist said it was okay, then he would do the parody and release it. But he respected the artist, and the artist said, no, I don't want you to do it. Then he respected that, because I heard that Nirvana did not like whatever parody he did of a Nirvana song that like Smells Like Teen Spirit or something. So he respected their decision to make it. These cards, like Saturday morning cards, they had to get the license, whoever from the Pi people. The same thing they did with like Street Fighter and stuff. So you see the licensing on the back. And so they can make these. The thing about these, these are gradable, like PSA, BGS, Beckett, SGC, CGC. They all can grade these. And the thing is, you want like a 10. You want to get these gem mint. Art cards are not meant to be graded. They have flaws, pinholes, whatever. You cannot get a gem mint 10 out of a Monet or a Picasso or even a Warhol. They're going to have flaws, pinhole. I mean, they're going to have all kinds of mistakes. They're art. Art is not perfect. The raw of it makes it the art. Understand? I hope you got that. This is also custom design card. This is not an art card. So see, the license is Wu-Tang. This is from my buddies at Gash Trading Cards. Check this out. This is Inner Dragon. This one is designed, like a graphic designer. It's meant to be perfect. You want a 10 out of this. These can get graded by all the grading companies. The same would like this. This is another gas complex combo of Camila Cabello. This one came back a gem mint. You cannot do these art cards, folks, because art cards have blemishes. The same thing with this Marilyn Monroe. This is a design card by Leaf. It is not an art card. Even though it's numbered, it is not. So let me show you some various art cards now. I cannot wait. This is an art card from my buddies at Collector Creative. Check them out, Collector Creative. This is of Luke. He designed this. I don't think you can get this graded. If I'm wrong, my apologies, but this will have imperfections. It has all the designs of it on the back. They handwrite the numbers and all the information. They even sign it. He did this with the Jordan card here, the same thing. One of my new hobby buddies, Demente, when the new guy's in the scene, he did one of Vader Trump on the back there. This is like this, I think they're all like 1-on-1s. I think this is a 2 of 2. It cannot be graded. Let me pull some out. Like I said, art cards come in boxes. These aren't, like I said, these are hard copy. These aren't digital. So let's check it out. Glue Trap, who also lives there area, LA area. Great guy. He has most of the art cards come in really cool design boxes as well. It's all about the packaging. And they've got their logos. His kind of looks like the Goosebump logo. You open it up here. He always puts like $1. He used to put $2 bills, but now he puts a $2. And you see cool thing there. Glue Trap. This is Gengar. And this is a 1 of 1. He signs it on the back there. This one has a 1 of 1. This is like a gold refractor. Can't see what else it says on the back, but man, this is like the variation I heard. Wasn't sure, but someone told me this is a variation. So they even do that, like rare variations. This isn't like the normal design that he had created originally. So this is really cool. I noticed that the Pokemon TCG world is really big into the art card scene right now, and it's blowing up by the second. So that's one. That's Glue Trap. He's definitely one of the top tier guys in the art card hobby. The guys who pretty much, that's Maverick in the back too, folks. That's my dog Maverick. He's 3 years old. He's a Bernie Doodle. I love him to death. He's a great guy. So this is probably from the folks that created this hype. They're responsible for this crazy madness. They started probably about 3 or 4 years ago. Piggy Banks, and that's with an X. I will have all the links down below, guys. Piggy Banks, check him out. But man, he has really come a long way. He used to start off with the little boxes too, and now he's doing so well that he has a box like this. That's his logo, which is kind of reminds me of Prince, which I love Prince. He's my favorite musician. He even brings like gloves. some people tear these things out. It's a shame when people sell me the cards and they don't have the box anymore. I hate that. He makes this amazing acrylic box. Look at that. So he's the guy who started this hype. But man, it took like 3 years before the hype got big, which was probably, it started probably last summer all over the world. When I went to the London Card Show in May, people at the London Card Show had piggy banks cards or were dying for more. And that's when I knew something was up. Okay. Something was up, that people were hungry. And I thought this was just a local thing because, like I said, piggy banks is from the LA area. I think they're from Orange County. And look at this, man. Acrylic case. Beautiful. This is like the last one I scored from piggy banks because they're hard to get. And now he had started them, I think, at $100, $150. Excuse me if I'm wrong. I don't get the correct information. I'm just kind of, and now they're going for $750. This is the last one I scored. This is the Batman Ghost, Space Ghost, Michelangelo, Sixtine Chapel that you see at the Vatican, Sixtine Chapel. And this is a one-of-one Heavenly Heroes, Batman Space Ghost. And this is a chrome variation. So everyone's like a different variation. Even some of the labels will vary, and people will love, like for piggy banks, like the black label, that's super popular. So that usually sometimes carries more weight, more price to the price tag. Okay, one more here I'll show you. Oh, I like this guy, Sugar Addicts. And he's got a really cool box. It's not as nice as the piggy banks, but it takes years to get there. Like, you know, they've got to make a little money and use that money for investment and start making the product better and more appealing to the fan base. So this is Sugar Addicts. He's also in LA. Great guy. Nice box. And his boxes are super. His cards are super huge. This is of Patrick Mahomes. He has usually, like, since it's Sugar Addicts, usually a food theme. So it looks like a recipe on the back. This is called Master Chief, like play on Master Chef. So that's how the matchup. And it looks like he's wearing like a Halo uniform, like protective gear. So that's Patrick Mahomes. Get ready for the Super Bowl. Hope he wins. Here is, I like this one too. I like Diamond Cuts. That's with a Z. I like his box. Velvet bag here. And this one is like a Luffy of One Piece. Really cool piece of artwork. I love how he did the backs. The backs are really top shelf grade there. Oh, this is Stonewall variation. I don't know what a Stonewall is, but I mean, I know what that means in real life if you just get ignored, which a lot of people do. They Stonewall me a lot when I'm trying to get one of these. It's a whole nother story. Oh, this is my first one from Sad Lab. I like his stuff too. Sad Lab. So check this out. Oh, look, see, he's got I'm a happy little boy. Something like that dog that was really sad.
You know what? I'm happy.
What time is it now? Oh, yeah, there's going to be a drop at 3 o'clock. So I'm going to try to see if we can get this done. And this is cool. This was of the mask. And he was doing a giveaway when you bought this. Unfortunately, I didn't win the giveaway. But this is the mask, like, you know, like a parody, smoking. Parental advisory, explicit, because his tongue's out, I guess, and he's looking the showgirl lady at the bottom, and then he puts this that's his little logo, the sad. It's like the opposite of the Joker. And this one is called Sprinkle. This is Sprinkle variation. So that's the it right now for the artist. If I didn't include, if you're one of the artists watching this, my apologies. I'm just trying right now to show people different types. If I didn't show yours, that doesn't mean I don't like yours. You're not one of my favorites. I will show and highlight your content and art in the next future video. So just be patient with me. Right now, I'm just trying to get people down the rabbit hole. So let's start going down the rabbit hole, folks, shall we? So I'm going to take you to the public domain, right, Maverick? What do you think about the art cards? He's passed out. Used Nerdworth is his name. He's everything I wish that somebody would do, and he finally did it, and I'm so glad I found this guy. I'm following him. He's only got 478 followers. So, man, I'm telling you, like, the greatest secret known to man right now. So if you're following this guy deserves it. He's putting a lot of work daily into all the different various card artist drops, their auctions, giveaways, whatever, man. I mean, he's on point with this right now. And it's helped me a lot. It's helped me score a lot of art cards in the past couple of weeks. Thanks to him, I know when there's going to be a drop on that day, what time. So let's go in here. So yeah, see, he's got like my buddy Zach from Collector Creative, who just dropped the Pikachu today. Those are really cool. Give you all the information there. You know, he's giving me a shout out. I've been chatting with this guy too. There's his website, public domain. You can go on to Instagram, subscribe to put your email in, subscribe to get a daily email as well, email blast. So that helps a lot as well, because if you sign up for that, then you can go into here and then see here. This is today. He dropped this at 10:30 at my time. He said January's closing out strong, and today brings another wave of major drops and auctions. Yesterday features standout releases from Sugar Addicts, Collector Creative, and RF Cards, while Piggy Bank surprised collectors with Imagination for the Knights of the Round Table, a unique take featuring Winnie the Pooh Bear. And then he talks about, which I will also plug later in the show, the West Coast Card Show. We're just going to have an after-hours artistry party. It's going to be one of the biggest events in the pop art slab community, with up to 15 artists exhibiting and 8 confirmed in person. This event will showcase a range of talent. The in-person artist will have pieces available for purchase, while exhibiting artists will have work on display. Announcements, Piggy Bank's hats drop, I guess merch apparel on January 31st. Jonso's drop was canceled, wishing him a speedy recovery. Congratulations to the winners of the first ever Jim Xera release drop giveaway. Now let's go to today's drops. Today's drops, Collector Creative had one with his Pikachu, which I just showed, at 1 p.m. Eastern Time, 10 a.m. Pacific Time on the link. So if you go in there, click on it, that'll show you the drop there. See there? It clicks. If you click on that, it takes you right to the drop. Let's go back to public domain again. So when we were kids, had a Lewis Hamilton one at 12 o'clock Eastern Time, which was 9 a.m. My time. So you click on it. This is what you saw. So I guess it was like a Black Mamba, or maybe it's a site. So you click on it. Oh, here it is. It was like, there, the Lewis Hamilton. Do you see that, guys? The Lewis Hamilton. There was sold out Ferrari one of the ones kind of horizontal. He does like a different TV themes. Look, he has one of Breaking Bad. I guess the one sold out pretty fast. He had some of Severance, which I totally missed a boat on. Well, see, I love stuff like that now. So that's freaking cool. Let's go back to his email again. The Diamond Cuts card is going to have one in 7 more minutes at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, 3 p.m. Pacific. Go there. And there's his IG, Diamond Cuts cards. There he is. And then you see my, that's the M&M I bought from Diamond Cuts recently. And really cool. His different things here. And then if you look right here, there is his link, diamondcuts.com. So if you click on to the link in the IG bio, it gives you options, Diamond Cuts cards, and then your Discord link if you want to go in there. So if you click on it, this is what you get. Oh, Robin. Oh my gosh, it looks sexy. 5 more minutes coming soon. Woo! So we got to make sure we get there in 5 more minutes. So we'll be on the lookout for it. If you hit onto his Discord, click on it. So anyway, here's Diamond Cuts cards. There's my M&M that I bought from him, one of my first pieces. He does some Snoop Dogg's, a lot of TCG and pop culture stuff, music, pretty cool things. And then if you go into these guys' IG bios, looks like he's got a Threads right here. There is his Threads link. And then if you look down here, he's got a PC page link. That's his own personal Instagram. And then if you click on these links, this like link tree right here in his IG bio, most of your digital card artists will have like a link tree or a link in their IG. Click onto it right here. Click on the Diamond Cuts card. Make sure you see that. And then voila, you see that. That says Robin's coming up on like 2 minutes, guys, and 55 seconds. So we'll have to record this to see if I score and get lucky. He even has Discord. So if you go into the Discord, look at this. So you click on Discord, Diamond Cuts. If you have Discord, download it on your app, your computer, accept the invite, and there is the Diamond Cuts Discord, and they've got chats, drops, trading. Almost all your digital art card artists have their weird gangs and groups and their cult followers and all in their Discords. You'll see some of the same weird people going in there, including myself, but some weirdos you may want to avoid. Some you may like, some you may hate. I love some of them. I can't stand half of them. Some people don't have a life. Some do, and you kind of get over it. But if you just put on your notification, you put on notifications. I'll talk more about it later. So anyway, let's go back. So here we go, guys. 1 minute. Okay, he's telling me to refresh the site at 3 o'clock. Okay, good. So I went and messaged him. He messaged me right away. Guys, that's great news. Oh, here we go. 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock. Oh, there we go. Super Helix. Oh my goodness. Gold Diamond. Is that Gold Diamond? 24 hex. That's beautiful. Let's go. Let's add that one on there. So let's go to checkout. Okay, and then hope you can see all this stuff. So let's go. Let's go. I'm gonna pay now. There we go. We got it. Yes. How about that, guys? I got it. There we go. Yeah, I got it. And then let's go back to sharing again. I may not even get lucky with this one here. Let's try with RF here. Yeah, got it. So there we go. I got the RF2 as well. Let me see if I can share that with you guys. I scored the RF. So I got that one too. So it has my name and all that stuff. And I got the secret Discord exclusive of Pikachu for $200 RF. So I scored that one as well. So I got all my stuff. So I am set for the rest of the month. I don't need any more cards. I am good to go. Now let's move on to the next thing. So anyway, we got all that. So we scored the Diamond Cuts one, and we scored the RF Discord exclusive. Yes. So that makes me happy. Okay. And then there's auction. Look, here's going to be auction today. Mugshot Trooper, current bid. It ends at 6 p.m. today. Let's just check it out and see where it is. Okay. I think is it this one? Yeah, 9 hours ago. It's at 150. I'll put a little heart on it. I hope you can see that one. Little heart. Look at that. This is underrated cards. Look at that. It's kind of funny. Like a party animal stormtrooper guy, getting arrested at the same time. Kind of gangster looking there. Mugshot Stormtrooper, Lennon. This is a one of one card. Bidding starts at $100. Auction will run from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern time on Thursday. Today, all payments will be accepted through the Venmo. There you go. Let's go back to looking at this one again. Let's go to the other one. Kickster is also going to have an auction on his Discord today. It's a premium gallery collection, 5x7, ends at 8 p.m. Eastern time, 5 p.m. Pacific. So let's go over here, see what that's like. There is Kickster. He does a lot of different art. I think he even does like shoes, toys, things like that. Pretty cool things. And there's his website. So you can go on here and check this out on his website. If it opens up, Ballin Luxury Collection. Join the Kicks First mailing list. So you can do all that. Some cool stuff. And then let's go back to his Discord. Share this cabinet. So you look here. You continue the Discord. There it is. Ballers Collectibles. Dr. J Instancio. Let's see where Kickster is on here. I don't know if you can see it or not. Forget about it. Let's go. Let me give you the list. Again, I'm not showing any favoritism. The only thing is I will say is that piggy bank started this. So a lot of people will see, if you see like an art card like from Glue Trap or RF or Sad Lab or Sugar Addicts or Diamond Cuts or whatever, if people see that, don't get offended if they look in your case or people are like, oh, this is like a piggy banks. That's pretty much like people saying, oh, do you want a Coke instead of like a soda? You know what I mean? Like they're just using that as like the name or, like tape or whatever, whatever brand. They're using the name brand as that object. So if they mean it's piggy banks, they mean that's just another type of digital art card 101 that's popular in the card hobby. So and piggy banks did start this craze. I'll give them credit. They started the craziness of this, and there are going to be a lot of imitators. So guys, be careful, because like I said, there's a lot of people that are in these discords 24/7. I mean, they are in it all the time. And I know these people are buying these cards, and these cards aren't cheap, folks. They vary from prices anywhere from $100 to $750, and pretty soon maybe more. But they are expensive, and these things come out almost every single day of the week. And I know there's people in these discords and Instagram are buying these things up every single day, like every single day. And this is insane. This is an addiction. And I'm worried about these people, folks. I am worried. So please do not get into a habit of buying these things like crazy. It's an addiction. It's a gambling addiction. It's like drugs or something. So guys, go out and be with your families. Go outside. Enjoy the weather, because life is short, guys. Enjoy yourself. You should not be like tied down to a computer or your phone 24/7. I know we're all guilty of it at times. I myself am guilty. But dude, go to a concert, go to a ball game, play with your kids. I'm gonna play with Maverick pretty soon, aren't I, Maverick? You and I are gonna go outside and play some ball. You like ball? He loves it. So I love spending time with my dog and my girlfriend and my friends and my family. So please, guys, because let me tell you, this is fun right now. The hype is real. You can get top dollar. There's so many people on eBay. Actually, let's do that right now. Let's look on eBay. I'll show you why people are crazy, because people are just flipping this shit like crazy, man. And that worries me. Seriously worries me right now. But you can see what caused the craze here, guys. So you go in here, you type in like piggy banks, and you see piggy bank. Well, this person, and piggy banks hates that. A lot of these card artists do not like having their names associated with other card artists. And I mean, I did that myself. They messaged me like, dude, Merlin, please don't. I respected that. And I apologized for it. I owned up to it, and I removed his name on it, because I was trying to. The whole thing, my goal was to let people know this is another form of type of piggy banks, but I am not out to cause wrinkles or offend anybody, so I removed it, and I respected their decision, and I respect that they asked me, and no hard feelings, guys. But you shouldn't put that on there. But anyway, here's some piggy banks cards on eBay. See the prices here. Let's see if any sold lately. Make sure you see this. That's not a piggy banks. That's a real piggy banks. So here's the latest ones. Look, a Pikachu gold card for $24,000, folks. Look at that. Oh my goodness. So there is. That's a Pikachu. Looks like a American Express gold coin or gold card. Sorry. Sold, guys. Look at that. Sold for $24,000 or best. It could have been best offer. I don't know. If anybody knows what the final price of this was, please leave it in the comments. Look at that. There's that Mandalorian, like I said, Michael Jordan Jumpman. That's one of the original ones. They call that the Money Man, this old school version. And there it is. There's the This was one of the first ones from like 3 or 4 years ago. I remember, I think I saw one back in October, sold for $99,000, and another one sold for $58,000. There it is, the Mandalorian. This is like one of the holy grails of the digital art cards. This is artist proof as well, digital variant, one of one. There's the old school backs, and you see this one's called like the money band. That's, so you got $10,000. They call that the money band in DeLorean. And then if you go into Glue Trap, since he's got such a unique name, it's easy to find. Don't use the E, put a 3 in there, GLU, 3 Trap. Someone sold a lot of 13 cards for like $3,000. Oh, there. So here is Glue Trap's sold items on eBay. There's the Jordan here, which is like a play on it's a triple mashup. So Michael Jordan, Lord of the Rings mashed up with Magic the Gathering TCG card. One of one. This one sold for over $1,500. See the back of it. So let's go back to this one again. Oh, here's like a Simpsons one of Mr. Burns wearing like the MAGA hat. Make Bitcoin great again. Pretty funny. Hope you see that one. That one sold for $1,500. There's the back of it. Bitcoin Burns. Let's go back to this again. Oh, there's another. Oh, that's the Kobe one. Black Mamba. Magic the Gathering. There is Otani one. Area 51. Caitlin. Oh, Leatherface. I would love to have that one. The Pokemons with the cigarette themes did very well. Here's a Tom Brady, sold for $860, so on and so on. I know Case Hitman does pretty well too, so let's do Case Hitman. Stephen Curry one that looks like it was autographs, Mewtwo themed for $3,500. Jordan one, $2,500. Here's a Patrick Mahomes, sold for $1,500. Another Jordan for $1,400. The Kobe Bryant bunch, $1,400. Chewbacca. So look at these. These are all sold just recently as well. January 26th for the Stephen Curry, $1,200. So pretty cool. I'm going to read out the list, and then I'll show screenshots of all the different artists. I'll call them all out. If your name is not on this, I will update down the road. If you're not on here, if I didn't see your name, please leave your name in the comments and your IG links and stuff, and I'll check it out, and I'll include you. Hopefully, if you're good to me, I'll include you in the future videos and highlight your work. But right now, these are the ones that are common with Discords. I can only keep up so much. It's getting crazier. Like I said, guys, be careful. I mean, the hype is real right now, but like everything comes to a fall at some point. Anything with investments, be it stock market, crypto, houses, comic books, cards, anything that you invest in, even cars, anything bubbles at some point in time. So please be careful and proceed with caution. And if you get top dollar, someone asks you for top dollar, sell it, guys. Sell it. Don't get diamond hands and buy 2 years from now, the thing's only, you'd be lucky to get $50 on it. And that happens a lot. So if it's too good to be true, make sure it becomes true before it's too good to be true. And you were like, kick yourself in the ass. Like, I should have done it then. Because if you're making profit, then move on to something else. So let me shout out to all the card artists. Let me tell you if they have links or not. They're in no particular order or favoritism. So there is a brand new ink. Check out his IG, and he's also got his own website link in the IG bio. There's my buddy, the card carver, who carves the art. Check him out on IG. He's got a website as well in the link. My buddy Case Hitman from LA area as well, fellow Angelino. He's got his website, and he's got Discord. My buddy Zach, Collector Creative, check his out shows, The Hobby Hustle on YouTube. He's got IG, a website, and he's got Discord. My new hobby buddy, Demente Art, just showed you, just new to the scene, but looking good. Stuff's already selling well. He's just got a few items. He only has IG right now, but follow him. Diamond Cuts Cards with a Z, IG. He's got a website and he's got Discord as well. Field Cards, they have IG and a website. Glue Trap, I know Glue Trap, great guy from LA area. Is really helps his community as well during the fire. So I really admire him for doing that. So props to you, dude. Some of these guys do fundraisers on their auctions, and I really admire that. That really warms me up. So good for him. He's also got a Discord. Grail's IG website and a Discord. Infinity Forge IG and a website. Ken Carl IG, website, and Facebook link. Kicksterdamus, IG, a website, and a Discord. Mint9 Collectibles, IG, and Discord. Nerdworth, he doesn't do the art. He's the guy who consolidates all this information, puts it together, but he gives you the art updates. So sign up to his daily email flashes. He's got IG, use Nerdworth. Check out his website, and he's got Discord as well. Nimsy Art with ZZY. Nimsy Art. Check out his IG website. Piggy Banks, the pretty much the godfather of all this, the guy who started the madness. IG Knights of the Round Table. You need some money to have this carte blanche membership. He's got a Discord and a Twitch site too. So check it out. Like I said, I'll be delving more into these artists somewhere down the road. RF Cards, IG, Discord, and last, the Sad Lab. He's got IG, website, and a Discord. So check all their stuff out. I'm trying to think what else I should talk about. I'm just going back to Piggy Banks, since he's the guy who started all. And like I said, I'm just going to do a little clip notes of his stuff. We'll probably just have one episode on Piggy Banks. So there is Piggy Banks. So I think it's important that we show him, because he's the guy that started all. Like I said, this is going to be just a short video. So he's the guy who started it all. Like I said, it took this guy, no one cared about his stuff for 3 years. And then all of a sudden, the Big Bang Theory hit, boom, bow. I was in London Card Show in May. I noticed people all over Europe had his stuff, came back home to LA, summer of 24 of last year. CRAZE was crazy. He's got tons of followers. People only collected piggy banks. His prices went from 150 to 200 to 400. Now they're at 750. And then the prices got so high, the flippers decided they couldn't afford it anymore. So they went to moved on the cheaper stuff so they could flip, because their theory was, well, if I can't flip it, if I flip it on eBay for 1,000, I'm not making any money. It's not worth my time. That's how people are. These artists hate the flippers, and they're watching you. They all watch you like hawks, because they're all in it too. A lot of these artists all buy stuff. They all started buying piggy banks and then wanted it on into the money as well. So some of these guys also, they're their own artist, or they hire other artists, or they collaborate. One guy produces, one guy does the marketing, another guy does the artwork. Whereas some of the other people, not only do they design, but they hire freelance artists who do great comic book work. They do stuff for Upper Deck, Tops, Panini, whatever, and they do sketch cards. Are known for it. Saturday Morning Cards, they do stuff for them, everything. And they will freelance their work, and they'll get them on, for Glue Trap or something. So let's go. So you see here, Piggy Banks has his link here. Website. So I'm going to hit you on the website. I'm going to share this tab. So check it out. He's got probably the coolest enter at your own risk. Piggy Banks Social Club. Let's see if you can see that. Probably hear it. Look at that. This is his man cave here. You can play the video game, get into ATM machine if you need some money. You can click on this stuff. Like I said, we'll go into more detail on a future show. And then if you hit this right here, There's his drop site, Banks Caliber. I hope you can see all this. More categories. So if he does a drop on IG, like most of the stuff you need to follow on IG first. That's where it all starts. And then they'll drop there. And you've got seconds, folks, seconds to get to the drop site. Click on that drop site. And if you don't see it, like he's got his, like the old AOL dial up here. You've got mail, or you've got piggy banks. But usually it'll come up here. He does raffles sometimes where you don't need to be like right away, but he'll do like a lottery, and you've got like 30 minutes to put in your name information, and then you will get an email alert saying you have won the lottery. You still have to pay for it.
You've got mail.
And you've got a certain amount of time to pay for that. Otherwise, he'll move it on to the next winner. So can you see that? It's pretty cool. Start off with my buddy, Use Nerdworth. Go on his IG, sign up for his daily emails. That'll help you down the rabbit hole. Check the prices on eBay. Check all their stuff out. They're all on IG. That's where all these card artists started. And they will either have threads, Discords, TikTok, whatever. Some even have Twitch. And then they have their own websites, or you may have to do it. Ask for the invoice on IG. They all kind of explain. So if they don't have their own website, then usually their drops are directly through IG, and you have to ask for the invoice once it drops on IG. So make sure you set your notifications in Instagram. I have mine. So for instance, here I'll show you. Let's go back to piggy banks. Then I want to show you this real quick. So if you see right up here on the top here where not following, I think it's right here. Well, I think it's probably on your phone. Anyway, you'll go up here and it says, "Do you want notifications for all this crap?" Yeah, I put it for everything. I want notifications for videos, postings, whatever, because you don't want to miss out. So go up here to the top where the piggy bank's handle name is. Up here, usually it's on your phone. It's not on my computer, but it's on your phone, and you will see it. Subscribe to it. Go and like I said, go to Use Nerdworth, sign up, get dailies. He has the links. I will also have all the card artists that I mentioned. I'll have all their IG links, the website links, if they have Discord or not, but I don't have those links or Facebook. So if you want their Discord links, you'll need to go into their IG. If you don't have IG, then you're shit out of luck. SOL, folks. You just need to get up with the times. So create an IG account. Otherwise, you won't get any art cards. And that's about it. So I hope that helps. I hope I can get you started into this craze. If you start getting addicted, hit me up. Maybe we should start an art card anonymous so we can get you out of this addiction. But be careful, folks. But enjoy it. Don't get angry with other people. Enjoy it. Enjoy the hobby. And oh yeah, one more thing. We go to User Nerve. One more thing. Let's go. There it is. Okay. So anyway, I will be attending and setting up at the West Coast Card Show the weekend of the February the 14th. What is? I think it's like the 13th through the 15th, I believe. Let's see. In a few more weeks, folks. February the 13th through the 16th in Ontario. Go to the West Coast Card Show on Instagram. Check them out. I'll have the link as well. If you're in the Southern California area, if you want to come out and visit LA, come to the West Coast Card Show. I will be set up, and I'll have a bunch of these art cards as well. And a lot of these card artists will be hosting an after-hours artistry party on February the 14th after the end of the night at the West Coast Card Show, Friday, February the 14th from 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. at the MTG Room 100AB right after the West Coast Card Show. It's a free event. They're going to have artists, 14 and more talent creators showcasing their work, including Case Hitman, Diamond Cuts Cards, Grail's Art, and more. I think my buddy Collector Creative will be there. Meet the artists, hear their stories, and discover new styles. Collectors, share your passions, show off your collection, and trade with others in a vibrant gallery setting. connections. This is your chance to celebrate the love of the digital art card world and atmosphere designed to bring the community closer together. Stay tuned for exclusive drops and collaborations happening during the event. Let's make this a night to remember. So here's all the people. Artists include Case Hitman, Collector Creative, Diamond Cuts Cards, Eric Medina, Grail, Spectre Art, Kev's Cards, Ken Carl Sports Art, Kextradamus, Midnight Collectibles, Paul Schlossman, RF Cards, Slapper, Stackers Design, Sugar Addicts. Mark your calendars, folks. February 14th. That's Valentine's. Bring me a Valentine's. Bring me a chocolate bunny or a heart. 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. Let this grow. Let's do it together, folks. I will be there too. I'll probably be shooting some content, and come share your cards with me. And maybe we'll put you on video. We can share our love for this digital world. And guys, if you're not enjoying this, if this is getting you angry and it's putting you in the doghouse, maybe you should get out. Get out, because this is supposed to make you happy. There's a lot of crazy shit going on in this world. This is supposed to be fun. And I'm not going to police people. I'll let other people do that. I'm just showing the fun of this. That's all I am. But I am going to say, be careful. I'm not going to put anybody through the ringer or break people through the coals unless you do me wrong. The thing is, I will support you and others. I want people to do well. And that's important. 2025 is shaping up to be a year of growth for the pop art slab community. I love pop art. Everybody knows I do. Let's just have fun, guys. I'll let the other people be the keyboard warriors. That's not going to be me. I'm just showing you how much I love it, and I love for the community, for the hobby. And a lot of people here know me. And if you don't know me, then come say hello to me at the West Coast Card Show. I'll also be at the LA Card Show next Saturday on February the 8th in downtown LA at the Mayan. Check them out on Instagram. I'll have their links as well below. I will be there because it's only a few miles from where I live. So I will also have some of these cards. So if you got any questions, you want to ask me some stuff, feel free to hit me up on Instagram. And guys, please make sure to subscribe to me at Merlin Collects. Go to TikTok, follow me there, follow me on Instagram, because that's where all of this shit happens, on Instagram. And that's it. Leave some comments. And if you got any more insight you want to share with the community, then leave it in the comments below. Like I said, I'll have the links of everything below. And if I missed you, if you're one of the artists and like, Merlin, you forgot to mention me, I will make sure I will do it in the future videos, because I don't want to leave anybody out. This is fair game. Guys, good luck to you all, the collectors and the artists. I love you all. Until the next video, this is Merlin Collects. Bye-bye, guys. Take care.